Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Water.
Why water? You were supposed to pour in wine. Empty it out and start again. So, what did you pour in there?
Don't worry, I poured wine in there. I didn't make the same mistake twice.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try banging it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
What's up, Spoony Spoons? How you doing, bro?
There's nothing left here.
I'm technically making sure this runs good because it's a new game and I haven't recorded it much before, so I'm making sure I got the right settings. But it's a very fun game. I just got to make sure that OBS runs right with it, which is simple. Just patience.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Alfred. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Not right now, man. I'm focused on this. Sorry.
It's the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
But I could probably send you one later.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know,
Just got off work. Gonna go home and chill. Hell yeah, bro.
as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Who the fuck is this?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend, that... Right?
Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedy she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Oh shit. Hans is back.
That sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly.
1 minute, why is
They
that
have
on?
real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Don't know why that's been on. Heater's just been on for some reason. Anyways. Istan Tav. Yeah.
I just told you. Toth.
You know his name, so he's no stranger to you. That could mean you'll meet him again. Or on the other hand, it's a deception and he wants to ensnare you in a trap, one way or another. You should watch out for yourself.
Thanks, Pamela. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
I feel quite hungry.
Can I see on my eyebrow? What the fuck? Well, it saved 1 minute. Much better. My face was dry. My eyes were literally dry as fuck. Oh my god, can I see out my fucking eye? Fuck. Oh my god. It just kept sticking to each other. Okay, where are we? For the love of fucking God and everything that's fucking holy, can my left eye fuck off before I rip it out? Holy
Look
shit.
who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you.
Just fuck
Come
me, I
join
guess.
our banquet in the midst of these exquisite...
My left eye just will not chill.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your
Fuck me, I
debt,
guess.
fair maid.
Dude,
And I'm
what the
grateful
fuck?
to you too, Henry. Vajana told me what happened.
Let me see out my
yesterday.
fucking eye.
That's the third
Fuck!
time you've saved my life. I
Like, I'm
suppose
actually
there
getting
must be
pissed.
some estate
Like
or
nothing,
something.
I'm doing nothing to my eye, chat.
What's
My left eye
caused
just
me
will not
happened the
fucking
first
chill.
2 times.
Now, Henry, don't make her beg.
Oh my
Tell
god.
this good maiden of
Can
your
I please just
heroic
enjoy my fucking time? Can I see out my eye? Can I see out my eye? Like, it doesn't even fucking hurt. It just, anytime I try to look at it, it'll close on me. Because there's something in it. No. Well, this is what we're gonna do. I'm not even gonna fucking play it again. I'm just gonna wait till my eye fucks off. I got all day. That's what we're doing. We're just waiting till my eye wants to fuck off now. Because my eye just wants to make everything about it. So, fine. Everything's about you. Wait till you want to come back to your senses. It's starting to chill. Any minute now, my eye will go back to normal. And then I'll go back to blind again. I don't even know why the fuck it was being such a fucking prick. And you fuck off. Can I see it? No, I still can't see, Trent. I fucking love it here. My left eye just wants to be a fucking prick. I'm just gonna keep rubbing it until it fucking wants to actually see again. Any minute now? Can I see out my eyeball yet? Can I have the privilege to look out my orifices? No, I'll go use water. I'm just gonna go keep cleaning my fucking face until I can go back to being normal. What the fuck's happening, dude? Okay, let's try this again. Because out of nowhere, the one distraction out of everything that wants to distract us right now is my left fucking eyeball. I'm literally about to rip it out. Let's get back to it again.
Well,
Fucking
there was
hey,
this
dude.
time when me and Hans had
Tell me you want to piss me off about pissing me off.
some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany
That shit
him on
just
a hunt.
fucking ruined my day.
I shot a bull.
That
And
one
naked
little
rat.
thing with my eyeball.
And when
That
Hans
one
chased
thing.
after the wounded animal, he got
God,
caught by
that
a
hurt.
human patrol.
Humans?
It's just from rubbing your eye. Like, God, I hate that shit. Anyways, mercenaries from Hungary.
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them though. The fellas in the tavern in Zhelyov.
Just more examples of not to feel today.
Like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. But what could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, How did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
Ah, it's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favours the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
How Sir Hans took an arrow for me?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. Well, that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Any other bodily function want to interrupt me trying to actually digest the game that I just paid for? Chime in right now. We just had a burp, we just had hiccups, we just had a little sneeze. We also had me running my nose. My left eye wanted to itch for a while. All kinds of shit. Every bodily function you want to name wants to interrupt right now. So anybody else want to step forward? I'll wait. No? Then fuck off! God, this is getting annoying, bro. Can I just enjoy my game?
Yeah, true enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night? when you
God,
brought
I'm
me
getting
here?
sick of it.
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside.
My eye doesn't
That
bother me
fucking
this
guy
much
wanted his
any other
falcon and let
time.
me have it in the
Why right
guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail, whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after
About to
that.
stab my eyeball,
My
bro.
word.
Low key.
Fortune
Like, it's
really
getting
does
annoying. I'm not
favour
gonna
you.
actually do it, but you know what I
Says your
mean.
motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right.
Castle's huge,
I think
bro.
we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Eugene, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Berghoff, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Eugene.
I
My
have
left
something
eye
for you,
maybe
Henry.
finally starting
Ma
to
had
fuck
trouble
off.
because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little
Bitch,
sip
fuck
each
off. Don't tell me
time,
what to do.
and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Helen. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hands as well. I'm very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your
No,
help.
no, I
and
just will not fuck
God
off.
bless you.
And you too, sirs.
I guess
As
it's good.
Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Kirkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I
Can
can
my
find a
left
way to
eye,
Kirkstein.
please? Oh my fucking god, dude. I'm actually about to rip my eye out. Oh my fucking god, dude. It will not fuck off. There's nothing in you. Can you please leave me alone, you stupid eyeball? I literally washed this fucking eyeball out 3 times in the last hour. I haven't touched it with anything. My fingers are clean. Why are you so irritated? It's not pink eye. It's not nothing in you. Why are you just not letting me see?
We will never need to take up your offer.
Fucking A, dude. Did I scratch you somewhere? Did I scratch my eyeball?
I got held up and trust of it.
That could be it.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know. So I was going fast, and I thought I'd try to stop.
Save the game. Because, like, my eyeball just wants to make everything about it right now. I can't even fucking enjoy the game. Maybe my eyeball will fuck off now. Let's get back to the game. That is such a fucking L, bro. The 2 times I had to get up to go mess with an eyeball. An eyeball. An eyeball. A fucking eyeball.
Next time I'll come straight home.
Anyways. Content. Someone's gonna laugh at it. So what if not me? Someone will like it. I just embrace it now. This is my life. So what if I don't enjoy my game that day? It'll be content for the future. I'd be the most miserable person on earth. I will want to kill myself and slice my throat open, but whatever, right?
We've got Growler, and he won't leave us in the lurch.
True.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be
I'm
looking for
desensitize
us.
myself
We can't
until
just
my
abandon
eye
him.
wants to fuck off.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, on Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. At the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Sure.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes.
He's after
Surely
vengeance.
get him one day. I promise you.
Justice.
And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Trebuchet comes down, knocks her down. -5 points for Gryffindor. Wait, wrong series. Is my eye finally fucking off? Oh my god, my eye's finally fucking off. Thank God to the fucking heavens. Fuck, dude. That was so annoying, chat. You don't even know. One eyelash fucked my whole morning up. I hated that shit. I was literally about to fucking fight somebody. It had me madder than this game had me earlier. W intro, by the way. W graphics, I'm not gonna lie, chat. There it is. That's a fucking beautiful castle. That castle was fucking beautiful.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine. And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed. And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanash of Leipa.
Dude. God does not like me right now, guys. I'm dealing with a god that just wants to fucking with my eyes. Oh my fuck. Dude. try this again. I would love the day that I can actually sit down and enjoy the game that I just bought last night. Whenever my bodily functions or just God in general wants to fuck off. Okay, let's try it again. Every distraction in the world. Dude, like, I swear to God, you can't make this up. Dude.
Fucking cunts!
Oh my fuck. Yeah, fucking cunts is right, dude. That's how I feel, Capone. Fucking A.
I'm so...
I'm gonna keep smoking and just try to desensitize myself to every bodily function wanting to interrupt this.
To rat-eye!
Eventually he'll fuck off, right?
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanish will send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message, and it's sealed.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me!
Whoa. He didn't get in like he liked.
Wait. Wait, 1 moment!
Dude. No, it's fuck off.
What the fuck
Any minute now.
was that?
Just praying for today my bodily functions just want to fuck off today.
And now what?
Praying for a time. Any minute now. Come on. Just leave me the fuck alone. No more burps. No more eye itching. No more weird throat shit. Just can I please enjoy my game? Please, God. It is starting to get really tiresome. I feel like I'm being bullied by Gus. Honestly, guys. No cap. Can't make it up. I feel like I'm being bullied by Gus right now. Like it's pulling my eyelids and shit. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tweaking.
You
Whatever.
two got any groceries?
It actually feels like that.
What do you take me for, French? For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse. What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh,
I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
First, we gotta wash and change, bro.
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
We're earning some coin then.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest?
Oh my
Going back
fuck.
to Rattay?
To Rattay? You just don't get it, do you? We can't.
It feels like my eyes are super
back
glued
like
together.
This. We'd be a laughing stock.
I'm actually about to cry, man. What is with my eyeballs right now?
I'm sure Sir Hannes would understand.
He might, but he'd never let me forget it. I can guarantee you that.
And it's not even some
We've
bitch
got no
shit. Like, I'm
message,
actually about to
no
cry
coin,
because like I can't
nothing
actually
but
keep
our
them
ragged
open.
arses.
It's not from tiredness. They're actually getting stuck.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas.
Can I see?
Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
No. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. I'm not even gonna say anything until my eyes want to just go back to normal. I'm just gonna be very just.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
Don't try at all.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it
Don't know what
always seem
happened
that
between
way.
the time I
We'll
went
keep
to
the
bed
promise we
and
made
now.
up, Jennifer.
That made my
Best
eyes
way
so
to honour
fucked
their
up.
memory is to finish our mission.
But
We'll get
here we are.
inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen. What is this stuff? Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
Right there, that witch. Wench.
Oh, I tell you that. What's she waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping this old throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof! It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Doesn't half taste good today. Nicely settled.
Oh?
Cold.
What was that?
That is wounded.
I can't just leave without my lord.
You roll around it.
Sorry. I'll go and wash myself now. God, bullshit.
Look out!
Everyone wants to be young ducks, but how come Senny needs so many swords?
The clearer it is to me that God knows where in the wood.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. It's saved already, so I'm not tripping.
I'm stoner, I'm stoner, I'm stoner. I'm stoner, I'm stoner, I'm stoner. I'm stoner, I'm stoner, I'm stoner. I'm a motherfucker. I just put a 40 on my wrist like a bus.
Yo, thank you for the raid. What's up, man? Sorry, my eye's fucking with me. I'm very desensitized right now until my eye wants to actually work right. So, shout out to whoever raided me. Much love. But until my eye wants to fuck off, I am not having a good time. I have an eyelash or something in my eye, and it is seriously starting to piss me the fuck off. W graphics though. I can't wait to actually enjoy them.
Roll around it.
Sorry. I'll go and wash myself now.
What are you standing here for?
I'm waiting.
I'm paid to transport loads, not to haul them on my back. The cart won't unload itself, will it?
Oh, that's a stroke of luck. I'm just looking for a job myself. How about I haul those sacks?
It's all the same to me. Go and talk to the innkeeper about it. How much longer am I going to have to wait? Did the innkeeper send you for the sacks?
I heard. Order change your attitude here. But all the more reason to make merry. Forget our troubles. How come Senny needs so many swords?
How are the preparations going?
Well, it's hard, don't it? A bit. At least at first.
Stop wasting my time and go and wash.
God bless, God did.
What does he do?
Go and sit down.
You ain't ever been tempted to try it at least?
Even if I was tempted, I don't have time for that whore.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, hey? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
We saved you. Me and my lord there. You and some other women were attacked by bandits. You must remember that.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
I don't know what's up with you. I know you were there. I need your help.
You owe me that much. But we need to get to Von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samine's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
Wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house, but as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scallis.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Truskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
Is Von Berghoff recruiting men at arms?
No, Von Berghoff ain't got nothing to do with that. They go of their own free will. They're fed up of ordinary work, so they try their luck elsewhere. It don't occur to them they might not come back. They just see easy earnings. Then the old folks have to do their work in the fields.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
Where's the pantry?
Second door
I'm gonna get
inside
something
the
to hydrate
cabin.
myself.
You can't miss it.
Where can I find work around these parts?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me. So don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the Smith for one.
I think my eyes are finally
He's
going
a
back to
bit odd,
normal.
but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there, if you want
Knock
to
on wood.
ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Grazel. He needs helpers now and then. But watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things all right.
Well then, be careful.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truscovit's bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Oh my fuck. My eye is not going back to normal.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It's hard not to mess with it though. When it's already cut or whatever it is. I think I scratched it, but it's like, fuck, dude.
Where's the wedding going to be?
That's a mean, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff
Can
will
I
try to
just
outdo each
look
other
out
to
my
show off
eyeballs?
their wealth.
For fucking A, dude.
Who is this?
The eyeballs I was
Send me.
given since I was
Can't you tell
born.
by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort and the village belong to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda. And
Maybe
it's
not
him
enough
who's
airflow?
rich.
I'm gonna open up all the windows in the room.
Family. The
Maybe
growers
my eyes are
faded
too
a
dry.
bit, but they still have some clouds.
I'm trying anything, Chad. Until my eyes will just go back to normal. Like, literally, before today, my eyes have never given me this many problems. In the last hour, I swear to God, my eyes will not fuck off. Feels like I got fucking razor blades in them or something. I don't get it, dude. I feel like I scratched it or something.
Will Lord von Burgos be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will
Maybe it's
be.
dry.
Samain is his vassal.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svata there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Is that all you know about the wedding?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking forward to being a guest and having someone serve me for a change.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them socks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Here it comes.
What are you still standing here for?
I already told you. I'm waiting till someone can be asked to unload my car. If you ain't here to carry, clear off.
It won't. It won't let me.
Carry, clear off.
Drink, my friends. Look out.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Sebin, a nobleman, is marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's the talk of the region. It's invitation only, of course. But maybe we could wind our way in somehow.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
No.
Well, I don't exactly have a plan, actually.
God's hat, do I have to do all the thinking for us? I suppose we could stand at the side of the road and wait for Von Bergov to pass.
I'd say the wedding's a much better bet.
We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks?
Okay, I think I figured out what my eyes were doing.
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble.
That's trippy, though.
If someone saw me.
I'll go over it in a bit. Let's play for 30 minutes and let me make sure my hypothesis is true. If my hypothesis is true, then that's what my eyes were doing. But let's play for another 30 minutes.
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it.
Okay, so you know what's cool? For those who don't know, Capone from the first Kingdom Come Deliverance is very cool homies with us. When we had nothing, spoiler alert, for those who don't play, we lost our dad, our mom, and everybody we knew in our village, and we were a poor blacksmith's son. So everybody died, and we got taken in by his, pretty much, guardian. I don't think it's his dad, but his guardian. And his guardian was like, yo, we'll take in this boy because this boy lost everything, right? And dude is rich as fuck and gets wasted every day. And is literally the definition of a prince. So, by the end of the first game, without saying too much, the one thing we had left from our dad, which was a sword, gets taken by this general of a army. And the general was invading Bohemia, which during this time was the Holy Roman War. And so we're pretty much reliving the Holy Roman War. And how, because at the end of the first game, they do a newsflash of how a peasant became a king. And that's the whole Kingdom Come Deliverance saga. So first one was how we were a peasant becoming a knight. So I want to see how this one goes from that. Because now we're a knight. Kinda. We're like a bodyguard to a knight. A squire. And you saw how it all started.
2, at least for one day.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it.
Oratorus.
I think I know what's happening to my eyes. Even though this is water,
the plebs who shovel shit
there's like
and pay taxes,
workout in it
and
nothing else.
The
It wasn't hydrating me as much as I needed,
now,
and my eyes were too dry.
So if you find me a sword,
I drank a little bit of this, and now my eyes are fine.
But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Yep, that's what it was. I just wasn't drinking this all day straight before yesterday. I guess I just drank way too much of it and not anything else to hydrate myself.
It's a wonder your tongue isn't aching.
Bear in mind that I'm still your master. Enough of your insolence and start accepting your lot.
The fuck?
In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bella Torres and the natural order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
We don't have time for your spoiled brat manners now. Either we get to work, or we'll be stuck here forever.
Manners? I'll put manners on you. It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night, and if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here
This whole
now.
conversation is so weird, dude.
I mean,
it's like when two nerds are trying to antagonize each other.
Suit yourself, then.
They're like, you do not want these problems at the algebraic level. And they're like, oh, we can get mathematical, buddy. And it's like, they just keep doing that type of insults.
So, you simply aren't going to work?
Come now, Henry. You can manage those few sacks by yourself.
You gonna let him talk to you like that, Henry? Man, Henry has not learned. He's still a pussy, bro. He's still a big pussy.
Right. I'll get to work. Alone.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
Gay.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man...
Wait, that's actually kind of lit.
Looking for lost dogs is more like...
The first side quest you do with Hans in the first game was camping. Are we gonna go camp again? With Hans?
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
So she's safe. Butcher? Safe? What?
Okay. And that's what it was. So basically, it was crashing too much because I just didn't have FSR on. We need FSR on. I cannot play this game without FSR. But in May, we're gonna get a super computer. I actually got my eyes on one right now. Whoever's watching gets to see it real fast. Because we're going to be moved in and all that, and as a reward for getting into our new place, we're both going to get something. This is what the girlfriend's going to get. Just lit, bro. All new shit. So, if we can't play at max settings right now, we will. So I had to tweak the settings a few times last night. If you saw the notifications, I got it to where it's now stable.
If you ain't here to carry, clear off.
At least on my rig. But yeah, in May, I want to try 4K streaming on
If you
that
ain't here to
new
carry,
PC.
clear off.
I can carry him now.
Oof. Nice and half heavy. Oh.
A couple more steps and I could be on my way.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of cool ass shit.
Fine. You ain't afraid of hard work.
That's beautiful.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer. An ale, as usual.
That was our company. But the two of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men. Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it?
We lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
What if you're
Hey,
bandits
where's that beer?
and you're up to no good? We should kick both of you out, just to be on the safe side. What's your name again?
Hans Capon of Perkstein.
One beer? You just made that up.
I certainly did not.
Yes, you did. I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
I'm not surprised. You're just a village yokel.
How dare you? I'm the son of the bailiff.
Ugh.
You ain't got no proof to back up what you say.
You want the truth?
Aye.
Listen to this.
Is that supposed to be Latin?
Clever you. Do you know what it means?
No. And I doubt you do either.
The burden of proof is on the one who declares, not on the one who denies. So you see, I speak Latin. I've just proven to you that I'm a nobleman.
You do.
Bring me something to eat.
What did you say?
I knew it.
Say it again.
I knew something was gonna happen.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Yes, they
I've had
sound.
enough of your insults. Our men were slaughtered there.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that
Say
wedding.
sorry right
You want
now.
to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh no! Reinforcements! I'm so scared! Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now!
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on then.
You scum!
Oh. Oh. Oh fuck. Oh my god, that was funny.
It was him! Stop beating him! Like they did Come on! Why'd you do it? Oh! You strike!
Why does he fight like he's a fucking martial artist? What the fuck? Henry low-key him.
You're dead now! Rip your ass open! You'll never beat me, swine! Get him! These days, no one's ever really... Send my green over here, scum! Nice strike! Yeah! Swear him! You've had me go through. Light him up! This is unbelievable! Adam! He's got no chance alone! Now we'll have you, you scum! Get him!
Damn, he taking him. Why he taking him like that?
What the hell is going on here? Grab those vagabonds!
This whole start is fucking crazy, bro.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoiled brat. How dare you speak? You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve.
I'm calling it. You know what I think is gonna happen by the end of the game?
Long since, and I wouldn't
He's
have
gonna
to get
be
you out of that mess.
evil.
Oh yeah, 'cause this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
You know those like princes that like raid villages and like have their men rape people and shit? Yeah. I feel like he's gonna become that by the end of the game. From like all this shit that's happening to him. He's gonna be like, peasants don't deserve blah 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 blah. I can see it.
I'm fed up with putting you out of the shit all the time.
You pulled me out of the shit! And who dragged you through the woods at night, eh? Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fuck beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do?
Ugh.
What an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you have to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
And you're a spoiled brat who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say? I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? You had to save your life. Fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own.
Swear. Okay, you're gonna make me say it. You're a bad person.
That's enough! Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking wins, and what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing.
And this guy's
All
like,
you
the
cared
tea
about
here
was
is real,
whoring
bro.
and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out. So
He's like, holy shit, bro, they beefing.
What do you? But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. And that's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed, in a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Next morning, they were there all night. Fuck that, bro. Henry looks like he's nothing worse to wear, though. Low-key, Henry a unit now. He's just a pussy still. He's a unit who's a pussy in the head.
Time to go home.
Well, I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
It's not.
What's up?
They had a little bit of hope. That's the guy we're supposed to meet. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, shit. Alright, where were we?
Man, they love doing that.
Go on, get out of
They
my sight.
love doing that.
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Come on, Hans. Hans. Hans.
Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be really good for nothing, eh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perchstein.
Is about to pack his bags.
Henry?
Head out of Kuttenberg, but no one has any idea where he's headed. Some say he'll be leading his entire army to Prague.
You're Henry, right?
Others say that he's
Or
going back to Hungary.
was
with
it the
his
other
tail
one?
between his legs, where things
But I do want to know, did I permanently fuck up our relationship? I don't want him to, like, permanently not like me. I don't want to flirt. Not like... Forgive me. I don't want to romance him. Dude. Can I look up something on Google and it be what I looked up? Okay, no matter what this happens, it's a story element. That's what I wanted. That's crazy though. You can romance this motherfucker. Didn't they outlaw that type shit back then?
Hey, you! It's about time. Come here. Are you going to just... Did you want to hit me, you idiot?
I didn't know you could.
Stop that.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
You see? You do have some brains. Do you?
What do you want to be?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. Look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
I suppose you're right.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
What's your name?
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
So you're a wanderer.
You're something like a wanderer.
No, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern, but I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to that.
Okay, hour and 40 minutes.
Because they're
Knock on wood.
different, and it scares people.
I think this is the settings. Yeah, FSR was the reason. I didn't have it on.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Why are you helping me?
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
where are you headed?
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
What city are you going to?
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there.
Are we going to Prague?
At least I have a cousin.
Like, do we go to Prague in this
game?
game?
To visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long. Just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Help me. I need something to wear.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
I prefer something a little more ordinary. I'd like to blend in with the locals and not attract attention.
After what you did here with that friend of yours, even the deaf and blind would immediately recognise you. But between the two of us, it's easy enough to scrounge up a shirt and trousers if you know where to look.
Oh, we're stealing? Okay.
Thanks. These will come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
I don't have anywhere to sleep.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betsy in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semyon on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semyon, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semyon?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semyon.
Okay.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He rips logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out.
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
I see. We're gonna find Tomcat.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue. Otherwise, Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
No.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
I see. Glad to have met you.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you.
Now we're on our own.
I should probably get going.
I feel like this is where the game actually opens up.
Don't worry, he'll manage. Till we meet again.
Game saved. Nice. How big is the map here? So, oh, it's starting to open up. Oh, shit. It's big. I fuck with it. We got a lot to look at. So is Prague down here? Do we get to actually see Prague? Okay, I'm gonna look it up. I just want to see. Nah, we don't get Prague. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. There's two regions. Kuttenberg. So that's the biggest we're gonna get. I mean, okay. I'll fuck with it. And we're gonna get 3 expansions too. I hope we get an expansion like Blood and Wine. That's beautiful.
you drink away your home?
You gotta sneeze. No, I don't. Maybe. What the fuck? Okay. They were right. The stuff in this is peak. This is actually kind of funny. Bye bye. Know what's in here. Oh, we got some food.
Doesn't it bother you? Walking around here like some animal.
No.
Doesn't it bother you to stick your nose in other people's business?
What?
Master. Well, come. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked, and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
I see. My sincere condolences. Where did your wagon tip?
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the catch-up pond, beyond Jelly-Off. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. And what can I do?
Did he have anything of value in there?
Were there any valuables in there?
You bet. Porcelain ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast. And for Taylor Bartishak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Sorry to hear that.
Me too. But what can I do? So, what will it be?
Let's trade, bro.
I'll have a look at the wares.
That's all you got. That's all you got. I see. shit, I got clothes already.
Wie schade. Auf Wieder. Sehen.
Oh, it's her. Oh, does he have savior snaps? I should see what the innkeeper does too. Wrong place.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Barking and growling at me like I was a stranger. He never used to be like that.
I know. Sorry. He's getting old and losing his wits. He's half blind, as good as deaf, and when he takes fright, he nearly bites your hand off.
He used to be such a sweet dog.
I'll give him a bit longer before I take him to the knackers. I don't want to wait for him to bite someone.
Are you serious? That poor dog.
Aye, he is. When he was little, he fit inside my hat. He was such a cute puppy. We'll miss him when he's gone.
You should get another puppy. Everyone needs something to cheer them up.
See you later.
Look out! Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want,
That was not the same voice actor.
stop being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Jelly-off. Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want.
Can't go there, okay. Maybe I'm gonna have to buy it from this place.
God grant your health.
Oh nein, du Bettler. Was willst du?
What do you have for sale?
Oh, he does. How do I buy it? What? How do I buy it? Okay, it's in my basket. How do I buy it? Oh my god, dude. Do I need to sell some shit? You're not making it clear what I gotta do here, bro. I don't have enough money.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
So like that.
I wanted to ask you. I'm not from...
Ja, aber das ist alles so.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Okay, I'm starting to get it. It's confusing at first though. Okay.
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Maybe there's some easy savior snaps somewhere. I'm at 2 hours. Perfect. Okay, I'm rating out.